Good evening, everybody. Hello and welcome. Bear with me a second. Hello, everybody. So I hope you are all well. Apologies for me being a little bit late, but um, is that better? No, probably not. Is that better? Probably yes. Apologies for being a little bit late, but sometimes things don't go to plan. So it is what it is, but I'm here now. So thank you to everybody who has waited, has been patiently waiting. Tanya, hello. And just bear with me although I'm not going to live stream, I'm not going to do it twice. I'm just going to go there and see. So what I am going to do, if I can, let me see. No, it's not going to let me share. So that's a load of rubbish. Oh well. Michelle, hello, hello. Isn't it warm and hot? I've had to close a blind because the sun is just so flipping hot. It's a bit dark in here. Feels a bit weird in here actually tonight. Hi Val, how are you? Just feels a bit bizarre. It's 1919 by the way. I am slightly late. I do apologise for that. Sometimes things don't go to plan, which is why I don't generally like to plan times and days and stuff. Hi Jess. I know we shouldn't moan, but we do moan because it is too hot. Today I've been back in the my chair's not even comfy. I've got a bad back. It's just like whatever. Whatever. Um, I've been in the treatment room today. I've done loads. I've done a few lovely clients. Hi Sandra. I've done a few lovely clients here in my healing room, and I've also been into my treatment room today, and it's warm. So, yeah. Things don't always go to plan. So it's not always a good idea for me to next to your window and you can feel a lovely breeze. I'd love to open my window, but there will be too much noise. The sun right now is on the house. It starts in that corner of the window at about 11:15 in the morning, and it's still here right on the front of the house. It's just to be self-facing. It's lovely, but it's really warm. So yeah, things haven't gone quite to plan, is what I was saying. Let me see if I can get a bit of light in. Ooh, maybe I can now. It's gone a bit. Maybe. Let's try it. That's better. Melting. So yes. So apologies for being late, everybody, but I am here now. How are you all? Do let me know, and thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you, so thank you. If you know anybody who would like to follow my live, then I will be very grateful if you could let them know. If you could tag them or whatever, and just spread the word. It's all a bit new. Look at the state of me. Excuse the state of me today, but it's too hot to do anything else. You had thunder and lightning here, and have rain. We haven't had any today, but we have had lots of thunder and lightning. Those of you in Scotland, I know we have some viewers in Scotland. On the solstice, there is a portal or an activation going on somewhere. I will try and find the link. I was watching it this morning. For those of you who follow Pam Gregory, she was doing a lovely interview with somebody else who was talking about the activation and stuff that is going on. And the main one this time is in Scotland. There will be other ones around, but yeah, so I will try and find that, or check it out on YouTube. Find Pam Gregory, and you'll find the summer solstice live or video that she's done. And yeah, check it out, because I haven't finished watching it yet. I ran out of time because that's just how my day's gone today. But check it out. see what you think. Who's got plans for summer solstice anyway? Anybody? I got my water bottle. Intuition is my superpower. Just saying. Who's got plans for summer solstice anyway? Let me know. What are you up to? I don't know what I've got planned for summer solstice yet. I haven't got that far. This last week and this week has just been chaos. It hasn't been chaos. I've just been very, very busy with one thing or another. So I haven't had any planning time. But Juliet, hello. But I will. And I may even come on and do a little live at some point as well, just to kind of bring in some healing energy and stuff. I've been having a great time doing Akashic Record sessions. Amazing. Akashic Records are just, if you haven't accessed your Akashic Records, I wasn't even going to talk about this, but Spirit have just gone ding ding, Akashic Records. If you haven't done or accessed your Akashic Records, I did a blog, are about, let's just rewind. Everything is held in the ether, okay? Everything is in energy, whether it's past, present, or future. Everything, every experience, every thought, every whatever is held in the energetic atoms, if you like, of everything. Everything, we are all at one with everything. So everything is one. This is for another day because it's deep. But I've been doing a lot of Akashic sessions recently, and I did one last night. And the question, basically, in the Akashic record is you can ask what is your purpose, you can ask what you're here to do, you can ask, you know, ask your soul questions. It gives you access to your soul. So you haven't had a chance to read the blog. Akashic record is amazing. So you can find out what your soul's journey has been. You can, what is your soul's purpose? What are you here to learn? Blah, 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 blah. You know, there's loads of things that you can, what's my next step? It's about connecting with your soul. Wait until payday. Bless you, Tanya. So you can do all this kind of stuff. But the one I did last night, amazing. The question was, what is my purpose in this lifetime or this timeline or whatever? Okay. So I was doing this amazing reading or session going on, and incredible. The person that I was connected to was really having restrictions, speaking and talking and communicating with me. So I'm just like, okay. So what happens is when you do an Akashic Records session with me, you access your records, but I also delve in deep, and I, hi Juliet, and I find the answers that may be not coming your way. So anyway, cutting a long story short, we did this amazing session last night, and at the end of, not even at the end of it, but as we were going through it, what happened is I was like, okay, that's fine. If this person can't connect or communicate with me, I'm kind of tapping in telepathically, but let's see what happens. So I was then taken to a past life of this person's, and incredibly, this person had been betrayed and humiliated and blamed for something that they hadn't done, and basically was hung. So that was obviously the restriction in the throat. So, but the person that had actually caused this person in authority, that this person had put their trust in, blah blah blah. What had happened is the person that had betrayed my client, was actually a family member in this lifetime that is causing absolute chaos in this person's life. Amazing. So that was phenomenal. That was really, really cool. So we did that. And then today I did another one this morning. And this time we were taking on Akashic Records, and the question was something about a situation that is going on now, which I can't disclose because obviously of confidentiality. But the question was that. It is amazing. It is amazing. But the client that I did this morning, phenomenal again. We went to the Akashic Records and we turned the book, and as my client turned the page, taken directly to a past life. I think it was Roman times. Anyway, and the experience that my client saw, the experience that was going on, blah, blah, blah. And then we moved through timelines. I think we did about 4 past lives, kind of moving back to where we are today. And the patterns and I want to reveal, but I can't for confidentiality, but the patterns in each lifetime were playing out. Anyway, we came to today and we looked at the Akashic Record book for today. Not always, no, we can do it. I always say that you can let your imagination fill in the gaps. So as I'm talking to you, you just need to kind of imagine and then you'll go for it. Anyway, we went to this lifetime today in the Akashic Records, and we started to heal, because when I do an Akashic session, I don't just do a reading, I do a healing as well. So whatever comes up, we heal it there and then. We cleared karma today, Jas. Absolutely, we did. Today, Jesus stepped in and just dealt with everything, and my client was set free today, and it was phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, amazing. So we do. It can tackle karma. You can release karmic ties. Sandra, thank you. It was just. And it's phenomenal. So those are just the past 2 that I've done. Some Akashic Records ones that we've done, we've just gone in and it's like, what am I here to do? What am I here to learn? And then as you look through the book, or you go through in the ether, okay, in the energetic things, you can be guides, you can do all sorts of stuff. But yeah, it's just one of those things that you just need one, generally, just. It's one of those things that you can just really tap in. But an Akashic Record session with me, I don't call it a reading because it's more of a healing as well. You need a 60-minute Zoom, I would say, for that. And I have done a blog about it, so have a little look on there as well and see. But I think on the blog it says 90 minutes, but I feel like we can do it mainly now on a 60-minute because things clicking into place. So yeah, it's just a 60-minute Zoom. But yeah, you need to, when you do that, you need to come to me with your question that you want to ask. So, you know, there's all sorts of things you can ask. What is your purpose? Why is this happening? Why is, blah, blah, blah. But it's on a soul level, not a human level. So sometimes, it can be quite difficult to take on the chin, really. If it's something that you don't want to hear, then don't go for the reading or the session, because your soul will, you get access to your soul basically, and you can have this conversation with your soul. So it's brilliant. So I don't regress people. I can, but I don't, because I feel like, it's not it's not what I do. It's a bit like tarot. I can read tarot, but I don't. Yeah, it's just who I am. So I can regress people. I've trained to do it, as I said in my blog yesterday, I think. So I've trained in loads of things and spent so much money. But yeah, but I can do it. But what I do is I bring little bits of everything together to create a session, to create who I am. So yeah. So you don't just get, sometimes you can go for an Akashic Record reading, and there's nothing wrong with that. And you just get like a tarot, and your guides come in and you just get the questions answered through the cards. session with me is I take you on a deeper journey. So you are actually connecting yourself, and then we heal it whilst we're there. Sometimes you might heal it whilst you're there, but then you might need some more healing afterwards, depending on what it is that you find. So in your question just to do you need more than one session, depending on what you find and depending on how you heal, deep healing with me, you know, many of you have had deep healing with me, and it is transformative, but it takes its toll. It's not an easy journey. Healing is not an easy journey, but it's so worth it. And yeah, you can have one session, you can have 4 sessions, you can have as many as you need, but you can just keep digging deeper until you get to where you need to be. For me, healing, it's not a destination, it's a journey. So we will never be fully healed, but it's the things that we need to heal. My hands are on fire now, so somebody needs some healing. It's the journey and the lessons that we need to learn in this lifetime that will that we need to heal and we need to understand. So yeah, so I hope that makes sense. How amazing is that? How amazing is that? Akashic Records are just fab. You can go yourself, you can take yourself there if you want to. If you're good at visualizing and you're good at taking yourself into meditation, then you can take yourself there and just see what you get. But I would recommend that you are competent and confident in dealing with what comes up, because they'll never give you what you're not able to deal with. But sometimes when they give you things, it can be quite, if you're on your own, you might panic. If it's like I saw from my client yesterday that there was a hanging or an execution, and I think if that person had been doing it on their own, maybe they wouldn't have seen that. But I think if I'd seen that on my own, I'd have been a bit freaked out and needed a bit of support. So yeah, always be careful what you're tapping into, but you know, we're all capable of getting there. So yeah, so that was that really. That was that. And I've been doing some Reiki today in the treatment room. I'm only doing just having a bit of a chat now, aren't I? I'm only doing basic treatments in the treatment room at the moment because it's very difficult. It's in the middle of the high street, so it's very difficult to step outside of the shop or the treatment room into a busy high street when I'm kind of in full-on spiritual mode. So I am now. My eyes are gone, you can see. So I'm doing basic stuff in the treatment room. I'm doing Reiki, which is great because I can just channel, and I'm not going into the deep stuff. I'm doing Indian head massage and I'm doing baby massage as well up there in the treatment room. So that is it for that, and readings maybe. But all the deeper stuff is still here on Zoom, because unless I can find somewhere else that is a little bit more relaxing to step out into, then for me and for my clients, because it's not, you know, if you're nice and relaxed and chilled out and zoned out, the last thing you want to do is walk into a buzzing high street. I'd rather just walk through a park with green trees, green grass and trees. But there we go. So let me know what you think. Anybody had Akashic Records done? Today has been the first day I've spent in solitude all day. Starting to notice the transformation. It's not usually me. Solitude is amazing. I strongly recommend solitude, even if it's just for like an hour or 2 hours or half an hour. I really strongly recommend that we just tune in, here comes spirit, and just really just give yourself that time and space you need. It's great. So, been wanting Akashic Records done. Couldn't put on anything today. Oh, bless you. It's just like peace and solitude is amazing. Really hard to sit in solitude. My mind is always wondering, yeah, it's an act, But once you get it and once you grasp it, then it's lovely, because you can just, you know, just find that inner peace. But it's okay. If your mind starts wandering, it's okay. Just let the thoughts go and then bring yourself back to center, back to that peace and stillness and quiet. And it's nice. Sometimes you can start it off by putting some relaxing music on, non-vocal. Fall asleep looking at nature on your lunch break. Yeah, you can start putting non-vocal relaxing music on. That works really well as well sometimes, because it will just kind of relax you down. And what you find is when you're sitting in solitude and you're quietening your mind down, and it's possible for everybody. Some people find it harder than others, but it's like anything. If we get on the treadmill at the gym and we put it on full speed and we start running, we can't do it, can we? But I can't. But if you put the treadmill on walking and you just walk a little bit every day, and then every day you do a bit more and you do a bit more and you do a bit more, before very long, then you've really improved and you've really increased your skill. Yeah, baby steps, absolutely. You've really increased your skill. So just like, you know, you have to work your leg muscles on the treadmill, we have to flex this muscle, our third eye, and our kind of our heart center, and we've got to work those muscles so that we're just peace and stillness and quiet. But the more you do it, the easier it becomes, trust me. I get some of my really deepest inspirations when I'm just thinking about something else sometimes, but in quiet and stillness, and my mind just wanders, and all of a sudden it's like, it comes. So sometimes it's good to let your mind wander, as long as it's positive things, or you're daydreaming or whatever else it may be. That's great, that's fine. Yeah, and the other place I get some of my biggest inspirations are coffee shops. When I'm just having a coffee, chilling my beans, just usually having a chat with Andy, or maybe, I don't know, just sitting drinking my coffee quietly, and that's because the reason for that is because we're relaxed, and when we're more relaxed, that's when we start to get our biggest transformation coming through. People say, well, why does spirit always come when I'm, you know, trying to get to sleep, or I'm in bed, or I'm relaxing? And that's because we quieten our mind, and they can access it a lot. We can access this a lot easier that way. So yeah, the more we relax, whether it be through yoga, through just music, through self-healing, 5 a.m. Oh, tell me about it. Tell me about it. 5 a.m. wake-up call. Crazy. So yeah, so what do you think about all of that then? Let me know what you think. Let me know if you'd like access to the Akashic Records. They're amazing. They're amazing. It's, you know, everybody has their own spin on it. Everybody does things slightly differently. But when I do it with my clients, you get healing. You get healing. So we're kind of healing that part of you. Sometimes if you get an Akashic record reading, you get the reading, you get the information, but then you're left knowing this, that, and the other. And it's like, now what do I do? But the way I do it, we kind of access it, we get the information, and then because I'm a healer and that is what I do, I was talking to spirit yesterday, I think it was, an hour is enough for your best book too then, Tanya. Yeah, I was talking to spirit yesterday, and it's like, it doesn't matter what you do, Joe, because whatever you do, you're a healer, and healing comes with it. So that's where we are. We're all making changes and we're all doing things. But yes, so there we go. Right then, I have got some cards. If anybody would like a card, do let me know. I need to change the heading on my YouTube live. Again, apologies for those of you who've just come on, that I was a bit late, but things don't go to plan very, very rarely in this house. So, you know, I've got many, you all know, I've got many responsibilities that, hi Kelly, that, you know, just need dealing with first. And as much as I put my business front and center, then I always have to put everything else front and center as well at some point. So sometimes I may be a little bit late. Sometimes I may not show up at all, but I do try and let you all know as soon as I can. So keep a lookout. That would be amazing. So we're on YouTube. I cannot tag or like anything here. So I'm just going to have to go to my list and just listen out for a card. Okay. Listen out for a card. So let me see where I'm going to go then. I'm going with Michelle. Let me get my paper. Got to do it the old school way. So I've lost my pen. Who's had my pen? Does anybody else keep losing pens? I've got a pot full of pens and I keep losing my pens. So I'm going with Michelle. Okie dokes. So I'm using tonight, I think I'm using Certified Angel deck. I may use something else. I don't know. We'll just see what we get. We'll see what we get. So Michelle, I'm going with you. If you're watching on replay, please hashtag replay so that I know who's got it. And do let me know what you've been up to and how the energy's been treating you and what the rest of your week is entailing for you. I'm hoping that tomorrow is going to be a little bit quieter, a little bit cooler, she says. So we'll see. Okay, let's see. So Michelle, this is for you. Raise your vibration. Always focus on the positive. Always focus on what you have, not what you don't have. And I know you're really good at this, but really remember, and I know you do, but always remember to bring in gratitude. Take a break because you're tired, but bring in gratitude, not only for everything else, because you're great at bringing in gratitude, but you're not great at being grateful for yourself. And that's what I'm hearing. So raise your vibration, focus on the positive, do what lights you up, do what makes you smile, and show gratitude to yourself. All right. So I hope that makes some sense. Where should I go now? I'm going to Val next. If I've got time at the end, I might do a little healing session as well. I might do. So Val, this is for you. Yes, Michelle. You're welcome. Bit of healing. We all love a bit of healing, don't we? I've been doing a lot of healing on me today, well, recently as well. It's just like bringing everything into balance. Okay, intuition and downloads for you, Val. It's coming, and you know what? It's your next set of instructions. And what they're saying to you, you can see that beautiful butterfly. I always call it a butterfly, that beautiful golden butterfly there, which is showing your passion. And what it's saying to you is a butterfly doesn't just become a butterfly. It goes through darkness. It goes through insecurities. It doesn't. It goes through its cocoon time, and it goes through that deep, mushy, whatever, confusion, probably. So go through it, going through all of that, and then out comes this beautiful new version of you. Does that make sense? So allow the intuitions and downloads to guide you. It may be kind of making you feel a bit wobbly or a bit out of kilter, but stay with it. Stay with it. Okay, so I hope that makes some sense. The freedom is coming. The freedom is coming, but you need to stay with it, okay, and stay focused. So I hope that makes some sense for you. I'm still trying to click likes and bring you onto here. I might have to StreamYard onto it, and then I can put your names up. Okay, so where am I going to go next? I'm just going to go and see where Spirit want me to go. They want me to go to Kelly. So here we go. Strength and guidance are being given to you, okay? It's not always crystal clear, but strength and guidance is there, right there for you. It's like use your intuition. Focus on who you are and use your intuition. You're remembering who you are. I need to pull another one for clarity. It's like, don't forget you're not alone. Is whatever's going on, don't forget you're not alone, because you've got that beautiful energy that is there. What comes after your strength and guidance and carrying on your path is harmony and resolution. So it's like the yin and yang. Go through what is going on now using your wisdom, your strength, and spiritual guidance. They're helping you. Harmony and resolution will arrive at your door. That's really lovely. Take a step back and just go with the flow. All right, so I hope that makes some sense. Struggling at the moment. Sorry to hear that, Kelly. And I hope that you find some comfort in those cards tonight. You're welcome. You're welcome. Keep going on your path. Okay, keep going on your path. Okay, where am I going to go next? I'm going to Juliet next. Hi, Miriam. Hello, hello. I'm going to Juliet now. I'm getting very warm in here at the minute. Let me see if I can get some air. Bear with me. The window is shut. Oh, bear with me, folks. And the window's not going to open, so that's a bother. It's the heat. Anybody else's windows do that when they get so hot? They don't want to open. Drives me mad. Drives me mad. Okay, Juliet, let's see where we're going with you. So warm. Shall I see how warm it is in here? (27.5 degrees), so it's not actually that hot. It's been a lot hotter. It was pretty warm in my treatment room today, though. Whoa. I could put the fan on, but does anybody else get fed up with the sound of the fan? Gives me a huge headache. Juliet, take a step back from the stresses and strains of everyday life and allow your whatever it is to fall into place. That's what I've just heard for you. Composure. Just because you've got a sword, you don't need to use it. You don't need to put up a fight. Just relax, go with it, and just be yourself. When you are yourself and you are in flow with who you truly are, then life will become a whole lot easier. Courage and bravery is yours. There you are, flying your flag. There you are, actually, with your gift and your end result. So just be yourself and get in flow. Beautiful. Beautiful. So I hope that makes some sense. Tanya says, I need someone to step in and cool me down. I absolutely do, but they don't. They just boil me up. Okay, I'm going with Jas. So if you've asked for a card, please don't run away because I can't see who's here and who's not. So please don't disappear. Dropped them all on the floor. I'm having one of those topsy-turvy days today. Okay, I've got two cards that have come out for you, Jas. And the first one is all about spiritual growth. It's lunatic. Zooming up the road. Spiritual growth. It's all about stepping into the best version of you that you can possibly do. It's all about understanding who you are and just giving yourself that opportunity to develop. And the second card that's come with that is yes. So if you've been asking a question recently, I've got the yes card. So I hope those make sense to you. Okay. So let me see where I'm going to go now. I'm going to... You're welcome, Jas. I'm going to Tanya. I've been to Tanya now. I'm going to Tanya. So Spirit are guiding, as always. Spirit, take me where I need to go. Big thank you to everybody who has joined me tonight. Huge thank you to everyone who's hit the share button. That is amazing. And if you're watching on replay, please hashtag replay so that I know how this is going. Because we're still new to YouTube. Well, I'm not new to YouTube, but I've used YouTube for years. I've only kind of uploaded a little bit of YouTube over the years, but I'm quite enjoying YouTube. Who thinks the energy is so much different over here? It's not as toxic, is it? Just feels lighter and brighter. There's no lag. No, there's no lag. So much better. I am going to try streaming StreamYard over so that I can get your names across for you as well. So yeah, we'll give it a go. Oh, I'm dropping my cards now. It is different. I love it. Okay, Tanya, the card for you is take a step back. Allow yourself to go with the flow. Allow whatever's coming to come and allow whatever's going to go. Okay? You don't need to be in control all the time. You don't need to know all the answers. You just need to be in flow. And then comes transformation. Beautiful. Love that. No more Facebook. No, there would be no more Facebook for me unless I really had to, because you know what? This business of just need to know my Akashic Records. The business of this kind of business profile and this personal profile is absolutely insane. And what they do is I will do some more cards in a minute, so don't run away. They lump all the notifications together. So if somebody posts or comments or messages me on my business profile, I go to my business profile and I read it and I deal with it and I reply. And then I go to my personal profile because I want to see what's going on over there. And I get all these notifications to say that X, Y, and Z. And I've just seen them, read them, and replied to them. So I have no idea whether I'm seeing everything or not. If I'm on one profile, I can't share to the other. If I'm on one message, I can't share to the other. It's just a nightmare. But hey, I'm not the only one. Most people are saying the same. So there we go. Notice transformation today, so completely resonate. Bless you, Tanya. You're welcome. Right. Where shall I go? Where shall I go? Where shall I go? And where shall I go? Where shall I go? Where shall I go? To Miriam. If anybody hasn't had a card and would like one, just pop your name on the bottom for me so I can just get it. For those of you who have come on later, you might want to watch the beginning because we had a good conversation about Akashic Records and things that are kind of happening and going through there. Sandra, okay. So I'm going to do Miriam and then Sandra, thank you for posting again. It's because I've only got one stream, so I can't see both streams. I've not got my phone on. So usually I can kind of juggle it, but still learning this YouTube malarkey. Amazing. What is coming your way? Harmony and resolution. Things are balancing out for you, Miriam. The more goodness you put into yourself and the more goodness that... Does something just fly across my screen then? Random. The more goodness that you put into yourself and the more love and compassion that you give to yourself, the sooner you're going to reach harmony and resolution. And I'm really loving that because you know what? You deserve so much and you're worthy of so much. You just need to see it. This is coming forward. There's a romance and connection. Is that what it says? I'm reading backwards. Romance and connection. So this is coming forward. This can be creating that beautiful love and romance with yourself. It can also be a new person stepping forward into your life. And I feel that's for you. And I feel like there's a whole lot more love to be shared. You need to put your trust in you and your decisions. And we need to you need to let go of the past is what I'm hearing. Just because things have happened once doesn't mean it's going to happen again. The more you love you and the more you put the more you love you and the more you kind of appreciate who you are and be kind, show yourself kindness and gratitude and all the rest of it, the sooner this one is going to appear. Because it all starts with you reaching balance and harmony and resolution. Take charge and action. What is it you want? Go get it. Amazing. Beautiful energy there. Really feel that. Beautiful. Okay, Sandra, let me put you on my list. And let me catch up with my messages. Needed a bit of beautiful energy. Thank you. Bless you, Kelly. You're so very welcome. You're welcome too, Miriam. The energy is lovely on YouTube. It absolutely is lovely on YouTube. Absolutely is. Right, let's do Sandra. So when the live is finished, if you could hop on and just put a little message or something on the post, because I believe they go, I don't know, I haven't checked, I need to check more, just to help Facebook, help my feed get into Facebook, if that makes sense. That would be really, really kind of you. Thank you so much for your help and your support. I did put a new blog post out yesterday. Hopefully you've all found that. Hopefully you have. And what else? I don't know. I've got a healing session going on. Thank you, Tanya. I've got a healing session next week, I believe. If anybody would like that, please sign up for it, because if I don't get sign-ups, then I'll cancel it, because like I said in my blog yesterday, I'm reserving that space in my diary, and because it's an evening, I don't have many evenings in the week to fit in clients, so I'll need to cancel it and let a client take the space, if that makes sense. So if anybody would like it, please book it, and that'll help me to then confirm and keep the space there. Sandra, clear, cancel, and release. What isn't working for you anymore? What is bothering you? What is frustrating you? It's all about letting it go. And I feel very much like it's like stepping out of the old. Oh, you're tired. Stepping out of the old and into the new. There's a new you. There's a birthing of a new you. And that can be exhausting. So let go of things that don't serve you anymore. Clear, cancel, and release. Let go of everything. Clear it. That can be thoughts, emotions. It can be practical things. It can be things in the house, things in the drawer, whatever. If it doesn't serve you, get rid of it. Because that's holding energy that you don't need anymore, apparently. That's what Spirit are telling me. You can expect miracles, because it's about really believing in yourself. And the more you believe in yourself, the more the universe believes in you anyway. But the more you believe in yourself, the more the energy will align with that. Remember, we're all energy, and what we put out there is an energy. And the universe will align to that energy. So if we want something amazing, we need to focus on something amazing. If we want to keep living as we're living, this is for everyone. If we want to keep living as we're living, then we keep going over the same old, the same old, the same old. The universe will give us more of the same old. Okay, I put a post out yesterday or the day before. It's like gratitude is the biggest way and the easiest way to start receiving what you desire. Practicing gratitude is so powerful, so powerful. Always remember that there's something to be grateful for, everybody. Always remember that when things are really bad, there's still something that we can be grateful for. Okay? Final answer, no. No. Val says she can't have the fan on at all. It's just too loud. The fan's too loud. So I hope that makes some sense to you, Sandra, and anyone who was listening, because, you know, what happens generally is, even if you've had your reading and you're listening into somebody else's, there will be things that you can take. There'll be snippets of energy that you can take from that and actually improve your own life. So it's always worth listening in, even if it's not your reading, because what I say to one person in general collectively affects us all. So there's a little tip. You're welcome, Sandra. I hope it makes sense. Hope it makes sense. Still final outcome, Sandra, for you. Oops. Inner child healing. Give her a hug. Okay. Bad times, lessons I learned, and so I'm grateful for them. Yeah, exactly. The things that go wrong in our lives, we absolutely learn from them, don't we? We absolutely do. And some of the most profound things, you know, we learn from our mistakes, and there's no truer saying in that, because we either do it again and we keep repeating the pattern, or we stop and we change something. And when we change something, that's when the magic really happens. But to change something, we need to step outside our comfort zone always. If we do what we always do, you get what you always got, right? So stepping out of your comfort zone will really help you to make changes and to manifest change in your life. Hope that makes sense. Alrighty, everybody. Anybody got any questions before I zip away? Let's just see if anyone's got any questions. I'm boiling in here tonight. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you so much for being here on YouTube with me. I do love my YouTube channel. I am building it. It's like Field of Dreams. Who loves Field of Dreams? I love Field of Dreams. Build it and they will come. What I've been doing as well recently, over the past few nights actually, is finding films on Netflix or Prime or wherever. And the ones that we're finding and we're watching, they've got such deep meanings to them, and they don't really sound like they will have. But as you start watching it, it's like a really deep meaning. So if you've been watching a movie or film that has really got a deep spiritual meaning, or something that you feel is quite profound, pop it in a post over in the tribe, and let's see what else we can find, because there are some amazing films out there at the minute. Really old ones. I watched one yesterday about a rowing school or something. I can't remember what it was called, but it was amazing. I'm just like, so much to be learnt from this, and it just really touches my heart and my soul, and it's like, yeah, amazing, amazing. So let me know, everybody, what's your favorite movie? What's your favorite film? Right then, any questions before I go? Just put a yep or a no. Cool. I made myself a water bottle. Well, I didn't make the water bottle. I put a label on it for my family when they come. Intuition is my superpower. We'll see. Any questions? Let me know. Am I still here? Have I gone? Can anybody see me? Hello, hello, hello. Have I gone? Yeah. Watched Land a few weeks ago. Very surprised by the deep things. Yeah. Brilliant. You're here. Yeah, there's some really amazing ones. I'll try and remember what the ones we've watched were called, and we'll put a post in the tribe, because they're really easy watching, because I don't do anything. I'm going to do a bit of healing, Kelly, if you want to hang around, and you're welcome. There's really I don't do anything too taxing, particularly in the evening. I just like light, easy watching, so I can just kind of let myself drift. And there's been some really, really good ones in there. So I'll see if I can find what they were, and put them in the group over in the tribe for you, as well. If anybody's not in the tribe and you'd like to join the tribe, you're very welcome. If anybody's not on Facebook, something's just tinged. Somebody's around. If anybody's not on Facebook, then you're welcome to drop me a message and I will let you know what they are. Okay, so when you're ready, if you'd like some healing, let's go for it. Let's just go for it. I'm just going to do a little bit of relaxation tonight before I close down. So when you're ready, just place your feet on the floor and just allow the roots of the soles of your feet anchor you deeper and deeper into Mother Earth. Gently, gently grow stronger and stronger, deeper and deeper, wider and wider. Feel the soles of your feet connecting down to Mother Earth. Start to draw up the energy now back up from Mother Earth. So bring it up, 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 up through the soles of your feet, your ankles, your shins, your calves, your knees, your thighs. All the way up into your body and allow it to rest in your spiritual heart portal at the top of your chest. Just allow that energy now to illuminate your entire body from the top of your head. Visualize a golden light from the top of your head down through your face. Allow it to touch every part of you, every muscle, every bone, every cell. Moving down your face, your ears, your neck, your shoulders. Cleansing, balancing, and aligning. Your upper arms, your lower arms, your hands, your palms, your fingers, your thumbs. Moving down the sides of your body, your spine. Your chest, your stomach, your hips, your thighs. Inner thighs, outer thighs, knees, shins, calves, ankles. Tops of your feet, soles of your feet, and every single toe. As you breathe the energy up and down your body, feel it illuminating every cell, every muscle, every organ, every bone. Breathing the energy up and down your body now. Feeling calm, centered, balanced, and aligned. Breathing that energy up and down your body once more. Feeling calm, feeling refreshed, feeling peaceful, feeling enlightened, inspired, and empowered. Feeling refreshed. Take another deep breath. Start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes before gently opening your eyes with a smile. Beautiful. Let me know how that was for you. It was a very quick one tonight. Apologies if you can hear my little desk fan, but I've just had to get it out because I'm absolutely melting. So apologies for that. Okay, let me know how that was for you. Are you feeling relaxed? Are you feeling refreshed? Are you feeling inspired? What are you feeling? Are you feeling sleepy? Very relaxing. Brilliant. Thank you, Sandra, for your feedback. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me know, everyone. How is that for you? There are some more videos on YouTube as well. So if you check my channel out, there are some different meditations and stuff as well. And I will be putting a few more on. So check them out. Check them out. Much needed. Bless you. You're welcome. Very, very welcome. Hopefully you're all feeling relaxed now. Let's just wait and see. Thank you so much to everyone who's joined. It's been beautiful to have you here as always. Always a pleasure to serve you all. Always a pleasure to see you all, read for you all. Please share my channel. Please invite anybody who might be interested to join. And all good vibes, only good vibes. Brilliant. Only good vibes. Positive vibes only. We're here to just share with each other, inspire each other, help each other to grow and to develop and to become those beautiful versions of ourselves that we are here to be. So let's just check any more comments. Let me know before I disappear. Everybody back in their body, nobody dizzy, nobody lightheaded. If you are lightheaded, then please just connect your feet back to Mother Earth. Clap your hands really fast. Take your shoes off and stamp your feet. And just bring yourself back down into your body. And you will be relaxed in no time. All right? So thank you so much, everybody, for being here. It's always a pleasure. I look forward to seeing you again really soon. I will post out, if I can, into the tribe when I will be live once more. Failing that, just make sure that you've got your notifications switched on so that you can, you know when I'm live. And yeah, just keep a lookout. All right. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Lots and lots of love. You take care, and I shall see you really soon. Bye.